what's up YouTube? Coconut here, and today we are going to be having a treat again. I mean, we've been getting a lot of treats. We've been eating a lot ever since like the new region of Fontaine coming through, the Archon quests. Now it is Star Rail time because we are going to be seeing the live stream. I am personally extremely excited to see Jingliu. I have been telling my chat plenty of times that I am such a fan of Amelie. I love Amelie as like a creator and like as a singer, and I love singing, and just seeing like her come up and seeing how she has gotten to like here. I mean, it's very inspiring. Like, she's an inspiration to me, so just want to put that out there. But with that being said, I am also excited for the new planet that we're going to be seeing, Guinaifen. That's going to be actually really freaking cool. So I'm excited. I really am excited, and it's going to be a lot of fun. I think that it's going to be fantastic. I love being able to explore a new planet, get new treasure, and this time we're going to be, I'm pretty sure we're going to be exploring this planet with Himiko instead of Welt. Which, I mean, I love her, but I'm such a Welt simp. So I'm going to be a little sad at how, you know, not exploring with him, but that's all right. It's okay. But what are you most excited about for the live stream? Chat, what are y'all most excited about for the live stream? Tell me. The Jades? Besides the Jades, because that's like a given. Yeah, new planet, new planet. That's going to be great. Don't kill Himiko again, please. Keep her alive. Let her thrive. Let her stay alive for once. Yeah, but I remember Hinakoni. Yeah, so. It's about to start in 30 seconds probably. I feel like Welt didn't get enough screen action. No, he didn't. He needs more. Listen, y'all could put as much like Welt screen time as y'all want. I'm not gonna complain. I'ma just ask for more. Oh, sorry. This program is brought to you by the Interastral Peace Corporation. Hi, March. Oh my god. What are you doing? Like, she has the best room out of everybody in the Astral Express. Her room is the cutest, so. What's up, girl? I love the plushies. This is a big freaking plushie in the right.
We're live already?
Yes, what the heck?
Welcome to
I've
the
been there
program,
though. I've been there.
Thank you to our sponsor, the Interastral Peace Corporation. I'm
Oh,
your host,
Chibi's?
Astral Express crew member.
This is
Mark
different.
7th.
This is different.
I've been watching my favorite streamer in preparation, but this is
Oh,
still
me!
my first
Oh my
time
god, thank
hosting,
you.
So go easy on me if I mess up, okay?
Her favorite streamer is me. It's me.
What was I supposed to say again? I think
That's why she's messing up so much, because she got inspired with me.
Share, or I'll chicken out.
There you go. You got it.
And then... Oh, without further ado, let's get right into the trailer.
Okay, let's see. That is so freaking cool. Ooh. All right, all right. Yo, what? Oh, this is fun. Oh! Yo, look at... Hey! Okay. Okay, all right. We saw Luke on Silver Wolf. All right, what is going on? I cannot wait.
Join me.
Oh my god, yes, Topaz!
Bring this exquisite celebration to its climax.
That is actually, this is such a cool intro. Are you kidding me?
Billabong might be in arrears, but I'm not affected.
And Nummy! Finally, a trotter that we don't have to kill. I'm so happy. Wait, he's gonna have to kill other trotters though, right? That's what I'm wondering about. Oh god.
I returned to the Lawfu so I could surrender myself to the Alliance and atone for my sins. This will be the last you see of me.
Oh, fantastic. Gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. Wow, you see that?
Sword War.
My goodness. And that's such a spectacular outfit too.
Blade of Moonlight. my cloud quintet.
What's that? Wait, what?
It is time to say goodbye.
Oh, this reminds me of that one other. Okay. How gorgeous. How gorgeous! That was so great, you guys. And I always love the music here in this portion for Star Rail. We'll have to figure that out, I guess.
The Trailblaze journey continues. There's loads of fun stuff waiting for us out there. Can't wait to catch it all on camera. Like Jingliu.
Why does March look taller?
Never thought we'd meet a living
She got that.
Sanjo
I'm telling you, she
legend.
got those
She's
camera
super
angles perfect. She's
interesting.
got it.
Miss
She made herself
Jingliu
look
might
taller.
look young and elegant, but people say she's experienced and super dangerous. I was a little nervous when the director told me I'd be introducing her today.
Oh.
So I thought, why don't I see if I can bring in another young, elegant, experienced, and dangerous lady to help me with the intro. Next
We're
up,
talking about-
let's put our hands together and welcome Miss Himeko, navigator of the
Himeko!
Astral Express.
Wow,
Himeko
March.
personally told her to
Is
say
that
young.
how you see me? I'm very flattered.
She totally scripted that in
Himeko,
for her.
You're here already?
That's right. I walked in just as someone happened to be calling me a young, elegant, experienced, and
You
dangerous
see?
lady.
She said, yeah, young, right? Young.
You're all those things. So, you want to take it from here, Himeko?
Sure
So
thing.
cute.
Where were we? Hi, everyone. As March said, I'm Himeko, navigator of the Astral Express. Today
How
I'll be
cute.
introducing you to a living Xianzhou legend, Jingliu.
Yes! Okay, wait. Oh my god. Are you kidding me?
Ever since I first caught sight
Gorgeous.
of her in Yenqing's tracking entries, I was completely hooked.
This reminds me of something very
She's
niche.
Jingliu's
And I'm gonna say what it is in a little
previous
bit.
I bet she's got all kinds of hidden stories to tell.
As one of the High Cloud Quintet, she was once the strongest swordmaster on the Luofu. However, due to the effects of Mara, she sometimes loses her grip on reality, perceiving herself as an unstoppable sword.
Jingliu's so ruthless. She even attacked her apprentice's apprentice.
Oh my
and
god.
she figured out Yenqing's fighting style just from the sound of his swords. I'd bolt if I saw her coming my way.
I can't say I blame you. After the Mara took hold of Jingliu, she became a different person. As for the day she crossed paths with Yanqing,
Discord isn't working right now,
it was
sadly.
quite the twist of
Discord's,
fate.
yeah, it's
I
weird.
guess so.
For anybody, not even me.
In any case, Jingliu is unpredictable at the best of times. But if you catch her on a good day, she's as calm as moonlight on a silent night.
You know what she reminds me of?
Nicely put. Her power is actually deeply connected to the moon's phases. Jingliu is an ice-type character.
This reminds me of
following the
Raisin.
path of destruction.
Raisin and Dogen
who
Inaba.
uses two different states in combat.
Different states? What's that?
Think of it this way. When Jingliu is in prolonged combat, her Mara-struck persona takes over and she changes states. When Jingliu uses her
See,
skill, Transcendent Flash, she accumulates stacks of syzygy.
God.
Isn't Transcendent Flash the legendary sword move from Mr.
I love seeing women
Cien's
go
story?
insane.
The one that
I
comes
love
through
seeing women
time
go insane.
itself?
You sure seem well-versed in High Cloud Quintet stories, March. When syzygy stacks up to a set amount, Jingliu is consumed by Mara and enters a spectral transmigration state. In the spectral transmigration state, Jingliu's every attack deducts a set percentage of HP from her ally's max HP. However, her attack increases according to the corresponding total HP
Yeah, this is
consumed.
perfect.
See? I told you she attacks her allies.
While in the spectral transmigration state,
That is actually-
Jingliu's
what?
fourth Transcendent Flash becomes Moon on Glacial River, and she
Oh,
is
that's actually-
unable
that's
to
risky,
launch
though.
basic attacks. Moon
Oh,
on
that's
Glacial
risky.
River doesn't consume skill points, but does consume stacks of syzygy. When stacks reach 0, Jingliu exits the spectral transmigration state.
Oh, they're
Jingliu's
really having us
ultimate,
play it risky.
Ephemeral Dream Flux deals a set percentage of her attack as ice damage to a single
then her eyes will
target
go red.
and adjacent enemies, as well as granting her additional stacks of syzygy.
Whether it's normal state ice beauty Jingliu or red-eyed spectral transmigrator state Jingliu, she's one heck of a sword master.
According to
She can attack
Xianzhou
my team
records,
anytime, it's
she was
fine.
taken by the Ten Lords
love
before the onset of Mara and subsequently detained in the shackling prison. The famous confrontation with her apprentice, Jingyuan, would
she's so
come
crazy.
later.
Becoming Mara-struck is an unavoidable fate for Xianzhou long-life species. But they're still trying to find a way to break free of the cycle.
In the brand new 1.4 mission, Clouds Leave No Trace, an anonymous
Yay!
letter silently appears on the Express. It seems an
Yeah, her and Blade fighting each
unexpected
other would be
visitor has
so
extended an
crazy.
invitation and is looking to connect with Dan Heng to delve deeper into the tale of the Xianzhou. Past events may feel distant in the present, but it's only right to give this story its proper conclusion. Valiant figures from times of old reunite with familiar faces and find themselves in a
Yeah.
world drastically reshaped from the one
This
they
character
once
looks
knew.
really
I
freaking
heard
cool.
the reason Jingliu wears a blindfold
Yeah,
is
it's a
to
companion
avoid
quest.
catching sight of certain objects on the Xianzhou.
I'll show you.
Things
It's a
that
companion
would
mission.
trigger her memory.
My head's just blocking
and the
it,
Mara
but
inside her.
companion.
Well, not seeing isn't the same as not remembering. She's never forgotten those who fought alongside her. As for solving the Mara predicament, we'll just have to stay tuned for the upcoming Xianzhou story.
Huh.
Ah,
It's
looks
funny 'cause, like,
Jingliu's
when
next
her eyes go
move
red
is
and she's
gonna
in the
be
full moon, it
trending
reminds me
all
of
over the Xianzhou.
Raisin Udongen Inaba from Toho. Like that's why I'm like,
When
this
I
reminds me of
start
something so
doing my own
niche.
live streams, they could track Jingliu's
Reminds me of
every step.
Raisin.
I bet they'd get loads of views.
Sorry, March. I wouldn't recommend chasing trends. Your content will probably end up clashing with the IPCs.
Hinakoni was confirmed at the end of the last story
Really?
quest we did.
But
I
my
remember
favorite
Hinako
streamers are
saying it when I
always
was playing
saying
it.
You gotta go with the hype. Anyway, how
Aww.
do you think I'm doing so far, Himeko?
You're doing
For
great.
this episode, I did loads and loads of research. Plus, I got lots of tips from my favorite streamer.
Me!
Which
Is,
streamer
no,
would
I'm just
this
kidding.
be?
Sorry.
Ta-da!
Who is it?
She's a streamer called Guinaifen. Her streams are super entertaining.
Oh,
Guinaifen?
oh my gosh.
I can't say I've heard of her.
Very nice.
You haven't? She's on the
Very
Xianzhou
nice.
too. How about, I know, I'll tell you all about her.
Oh my god! Oh, the one in the light cone! Subscribe for more, or something like that. Oh, she juggles too. That's actually mad cool. Is she the one? Yeah. Ain't she the one that's on the light cone? Oh, follow for more. Whatever. Man, I'm giving her more. Subscribe to her. Give her money for
There
more.
was one night I couldn't sleep, and I ended up watching Guinaifen's Kwaiban live stream. I've never heard anything like it.
That is actually so cool
I
of the
subscribed
introducer.
straight
Yeah.
away. It was meant to be.
Her
No, she's
attire is
4-star.
very Xianzhou, but it feels
Ooh,
like
she's
she's
Nihility
not from the
too.
Luofu.
She's not from any of the Xianzhou ships. I think her real name was Guinevere or something. Anyway, Gui means fine wood, Nai means to exist,
Okay.
and Fen means fragrant. Su Shang came up with it for her. She's her
Yeah, she does
bestie.
seem
What
very
lovely
chippy for
imagery.
Nihility.
I know.
But then again, like,
Plus, if you
Lynx
think
and
about
Nihility.
it,
Lynx is,
Guinevere
like,
and
sweet
Guinaifen
and- I don't
do
know.
sound kind of similar if you say them a few times.
She is,
right?
yeah, HSR is Yoimiya. I can see that, absolutely.
We might want to steer clear of wordplay, March. I heard the Xianzhou issues fines for that.
Uh-huh?
Ooh.
Seriously?
Xianzhou culture is vast and profound. There's still much to learn.
Guinaifen
Is Guinaifen,
says
like,
that
a
Su Shang
prankster,
is always schooling
like,
her on local culture
just
and
chatting streamer?
customs. Su Shang is as Xianzhou as it gets. I feel like everything I learned about the Xianzhou I learned from them.
Live streaming, Kwaiban, a passion for Xianzhou culture. Guinaifen seems like
Lynx-
a girl of many talents.
Oh, this
She
is abundance.
Although I feel like
Did
she
I say
mainly
Lynx and
uses
Nihility?
them to
Okay,
impress her bestie.
I didn't say that. Oops.
Did you know that Guinaifen
Maybe,
is
I don't know.
actually a
Somebody.
street performer? Not to mention she's also super talented on the battlefield. Guinaifen is a fire-type character following the path of nihility. When using her skill, Blazing Welcome, Guinaifen launches firecrackers,
Sorry, I was thinking,
dealing
how
fire
did I mix
damage
quantum
to her
and
target
Nihility?
and adjacent enemies with a chance of inflicting burn. After unlocking the trace high pulse,
That is
her
so
basic
cute.
attack, Standing Ovation,
at
also
her
has
pose,
a chance of inflicting
too.
enemies with burn.
I'm curious.
Her pose is like mad
Why
cute.
firecrackers exactly?
Guinaifen says that in Cienjo legends, artists use firecrackers to fend off scary beasts. In return, the nobility supported the artist financially.
Literally,
Guinaifen
Romeo.
is just continuing the tradition, and friendly locals are only
So
too
cute.
happy to support her. Funnily enough, her talent is called Patreon benefits. When Guinaifen is
Patreon?
on the battlefield and an enemy sustains burn
Stop,
damage,
that is so
there's a
hilarious.
chance they'll enter a fire kiss state.
Yo, I love
Fire
the dev
Kiss
team
is
for this.
stackable and limited to a set number of turns.
Not freaking
While in the fire
Patreon.
kiss state, enemies
They
sustain
put the
increased
8 up with
damage.
copyright. You see that?
Which reminds me, I think Guinaifen live streamed a battle once too. Her ultimate, watch this showstopper, summons and
Amazing.
detonates an even bigger firecracker in the form of a D-ting, dealing fire damage to all enemies. Targets
love
already
that.
inflicted with burns sustain additional damage as a set percentage of the fire damage.
Is this what the kids call going viral? I'd love to see her combat livestream data. I bet it was an instant hit.
That's
About
so
that.
cute.
Her stream was taken down halfway through. I think she violated the platform's fire safety policy.
Oh my god, the TOS. She violated TOS.
What do you think? Got a better picture of Guinaifen now?
And I can see why you're so fond of her.
Cool, isn't she? I'll message you the link to her streams right now. Sometimes she even sends gifts to her fans. Hey,
Aww.
Glailings, check this out. Scale Gorge spring water, clear and tasteless, rich in calories. One sip, you just saved yourself a meal. Actually, I bought some 5-liter Scale Gorge spring water during Guinaifen's last stream. When you're watching her stream, you gotta be ready to grab the deals. They're awesome.
Wait a minute, March. If that's the case, those bottles of Scale Gorge spring water in the Express's storage room, you bought all of those?
Yeah? What about them?
Interesting. Just the other day, Welt was telling me about his new healthy lifestyle habits. Apart from exercise,
Oh.
he's been drinking 8 glasses of water a day. Strangely enough, he's gained a little weight. Guess it must have been...
Oh.
So Mr. Yang was drinking the... it's getting late, Himeko. We should get back to the show. The next person we'll be talking about is Topaz.
Oh, yep. Moving on.
Sure.
Just kidding.
So, who's Topaz?
This is so funny.
Actually, I don't know either.
Not Grandpa.
But the
Not.
director said that Topaz
not
works
Zaddy.
for the IPC. She even knows that
Sorry.
presenter, Albert.
Not Grandpa.
Speaking of, let's get him on the line. He can introduce Topaz. Albert? Albert!
Albert said you on your own.
Ah!
Oh.
Ooh, and whether or not your world has a day-night cycle. Good morning,
That's so
good afternoon,
cute.
and good evening. I'm your good buddy Albert.
Why did our art style change?
That's so cute.
On my show, we go by my style. Up next, allow me, Albert, a professional Interastral Peace Corporation anchor, to introduce to
Nice.
you my guest and IPC colleague, Topaz.
I do like the chibis more. I'm not gonna lie. Topaz! Let's go, Enomi. How cute. I love how Numi has like the little bow. So
Topaz
I don't know
is
Numi's
a
gender.
rising star in
I'm
the
gonna say her?
IPC
That's double?
Strategic
I don't know.
Investment
I could be
Department,
wrong.
currently heading up the Special Desk Picket team. She's a combination of
Cute.
youth, elegance, and remarkable ability.
The Special
She's-
Debts Picket Team. I think I've
she's
heard of
HSR's
them.
Ms. Buttons.
Well, as you may know, among
Ms.
the
Buttons.
universe's major investors and lenders, the IPC is a big fish. And with
Yeah,
so
the art
many
style is
venture
great.
capital
She's fun. She
projects,
looks fun.
there are bound to be bumps in
Yeah,
the
she's
road.
5-star.
Topaz
she's
is our
hot.
go-to person to smooth out the bumps and make sure we recover what's owed.
Oh, I get it. So the corporation's in the red?
When dealing with defaulters, Topaz's methods are swift and effective. saving the IPC from many a potential loss. She also has a great knack for investments,
She's fire.
turning even the
Literally.
bleakest projects into success stories and ensuring huge returns for the corporation.
Wow, impressive. Does she have some kind of superpower?
Within the walls of the IPC, there is
Yeah, Numby's
indeed
eating
a
all the money.
rumor that
I'm a kidnap
Topaz's
Numby.
stellar success might have something of the supernatural about it.
Oh?
Oh.
Supernatural? Oh, reminds me of Guinaifen's ghost hunting streams.
Ghost hunting? Let's not jump the gun. When people think of Topaz, they don't think about ghosts, but a certain unmistakable companion. I'm talking
Okay.
about her warp trotter, Numby.
Numby!
They may look like a cute mascot, but Numby is Topaz's trusted sidekick,
Oh,
both
they're
at
so
work and out on the battlefield. Numby has a keen sense for sniffing out wealth. Security checks, debt settlements, and calculations are all child's play for this little piggy. Together with
Aw.
Topaz, they traverse the cosmos, resolving any and all debt disputes that could
How
threaten the IPC's operations. Numby is a legit employee. They even have an official role and title.
Really?
Really?
Dang.
And don't
On
forget,
payroll and everything?
the corporate world mirrors the battlefield in more ways than one. Topaz's prowess in the former is just as swift and formidable in the latter. And you better believe Numby plays a huge part in that. Topaz and Numby are fire-type characters, following the path of the hunt.
Oh,
At the start of an allied turn, if no enemy on the battlefield is
carrying like
inflicted
Numby
with
well.
proof of death, Topaz
While
will
kicking ass.
inflict this state on a random enemy, thereby boosting the follow-up attack damage they receive. During battle, Numby starts
How
out with an initial
cute.
speed and acts autonomously, attacking enemies inflicted with proof of death. Excluding Numby's own turns, every time an ally follow-up attack hits an enemy inflicted with proof of death, Numby's action is advanced forward.
Seems like Numby and Topaz share a strong bond.
They make a tight unit. Speaking of which, Topaz's skill, difficulty pan, is able to reallocate proof
Aw.
of debt to a different target, allowing Numby to immediately launch an assault and deal a set percentage of Topaz's attack as fire
Yeah, single
damage to the
target
new
type
target.
deal.
This counts
Aw.
as a follow-up attack. Topaz's
Okay.
ultimate, Turn a Profit, allows Numby to enter the
cute.
Windfall Bonanza state. In this state,
No
damage
way.
and crit damage dealt by Numby
Stonks,
both
baby,
experience
stonks.
an increase. If that wasn't enough,
Stonks!
every time an ally's basic attack, skill, or ultimate hits an enemy inflicted with proof of death, Numby's action is additionally advanced forward. After Numby launches a set number of attacks, this effect is dispelled.
Whoa,
Okay.
Numby's got moves.
Some believe that everything possesses a soul. I believe that if you treat all living things with genuine care, regardless of whether they're human, they'll respond in kind.
Yeah,
Hold
absolutely.
on to your hats, folks.
She says that as
Numby's
I
not
have her
done
kill
yet.
trotters.
Topaz and Numby's
You won't get
technique,
away.
Explicit Subsidy, allows Topaz to summon Numby when entering a map. Numby then automatically seeks out
Really?
basic treasures and trotters
That is
within
so
a certain range,
good.
leading Topaz right to the loot. The best part? Trotters
Aw,
won't be alerted to
Nummy.
their approach, and this effect doesn't even consume technique points. If Topaz and Numby enter combat after using their technique, our little warp trotter
What?
regenerates a set amount of Topaz's energy after launching their first attack.
What the
If Topaz and Numby are still in the team after winning a battle entered in this way, the team receives a small amount of additional
Nah.
credits up to a set daily limit. The above also
No,
goes for
nah.
winning battles entered in this way within the simulated universe. But instead of credits, the
Nummy's
team
a
receives
backstabber,
small
bro.
amount
Nummy's a
of cosmic
backstabber.
fragments with a chance to bag a
So,
random
like,
curio.
selling out.
That's quite the skill set. Seems like Topaz and Numby have a bad cop approach to debt collection.
All that and no debuffs. We might
Nummy,
as well
I
call
can't believe
Numby
you.
the omnipotent cosmic piggy bank.
Careful now. If there's an eon of prosperity out there, I doubt they want competition. Truth be told, Topaz doesn't care much about Numby's wealth-generating abilities. Here at the IPC, she has a reputation for being clean as a whistle. Money
Okay.
just isn't that important to her. Money is a means, not an end. Work should make you happy. Topaz looks after Numby because she loves them. Simple as that.
Oh, that's so sweet.
That's not all I heard. In version 1.4,
Oh.
Stagnant Shadow's Shape of Scorch will be going live.
Okay.
Beat it, and you can snag the
Topaz.
essential material
Or some.
required for Topaz and
Yeah,
Guinaifen.
yeah.
Searing steel blade.
Albert,
Nice.
are you sure Topaz is just your colleague? It feels like she's got a way bigger role than you.
What?
Oh my god.
Clearly, you've never worked in a top-tier company. In esteemed enterprises like ours, we stress a horizontal approach to management. As long as one has their own methodology, finds their own niche, and employs their own strategy, they can exert unlimited influence and change the fate of the project.
Himeko, is he making any sense to you?
Not really, but
Not quite following.
me neither.
Look, I might not get the ins and outs of investing, but I know my way around the presentation deck. Those dazzling slides on Topaz.
Albert, are you being scammed?
Yup, my creation. Impressive. It's all about making yourself indispensable in the workplace.
Look who's here!
If Topaz were here right now, she'd acknowledge my presence with the utmost respect.
How's it hanging, Owlie? Hi, viewers.
Topaz!
That's my name. Don't wear it out. You guys probably mentioned already, but I work in the strategic investment department at the IPC headquarters. It's an honor to be here
Yep,
for
the
Miss
queen
March
has
7's show today,
arrived.
and to meet Miss Himeko.
Hi, Topaz.
Nice to meet you too.
Director Topaz, what brings you here?
A while ago, we received an investment application from the Interastral Peace Media Department. It seems the IPM's presenters want to expand the program's reach. As such, the corporation sent me to evaluate the program's performance.
Director Topaz, I'll show you my expertise right now.
Oh god.
So without further ado, let's unveil version 1.4's eagerly awaited 5-star characters. During the first phase of 1.4 in the character Event Warp, Gentle Eclipse of the Moon, Trailblazers can acquire the limited 5-star character Jingliu. And during the second phase of 1.4, 2 character Event Warps will become available. In the character Event Warp Sunset Clause, Trailblazers can obtain the limited 5-star characters Topaz and Numby.
Did they say...
In the character Event Warp Butterfly on Sword Tip, the limited 5-star
Did they say
character Seele will be making a return. And I almost forgot to mention...
Did y'all hear
the
Seele?
4-star character Guinaifen will also be a part of these 2 second phase character Event Warps.
Look who's back. It's Seele. Feels like forever since we last saw her in Yo.
Characters aside,
are you kidding me? Yeah, double banner at
version
least. Like,
1.4
we're getting that first rerun,
5-star
baby!
light cones. At 1.4's first phase light cone event warp, the drop rate of the 5-star light cone, I shall be my own sword, will be boosted.
It's that sword-wielding beauty again.
Standing there in the moonlight without her blindfold, amidst all those flowers. Quite the sight.
Unforgettable.
Meanwhile,
You're telling
in
me, Himeko?
1.4's second phase light cone event warps, the drop rates for the 5-star light cones, Worrisome Blissful, and In the Night will be boosted.
Wow.
Yeah, the reruns. Yep, the reruns is starting.
Surrounded by so many cute fluff balls. Can we get
the
one
dogs
for
are
the
out.
Express, Himeko?
Aww.
Please?
We got cats and dogs here.
I'm afraid that might not be possible.
I never got this light
remember
cone from
Pom-Pom
Seele, so
saying they're not
that's actually
keen on
crazy.
having anything that sheds fur in the carriages.
But Pom-Pom sheds tons of fur.
You know, trotters
Nah,
like Numby
the light
make
cone banners are
great
separated. That is
companions.
so
They're
strange,
non-shedding,
though.
low maintenance, and
I'm a little confused on how the banners
super
are.
squishy. Plus, they can snip out valuable treasures.
That is...
Or
That's crazy.
what about adopting a talking bird? Like Owlie here.
Wait, what? Absolutely not. I'm the star of the IPM. And that wraps up today's Warp and Light Cone segment.
is
Director
so
Topaz,
strange, though.
I was wondering.
Yeah,
how
it's
did
shared.
you
Share
rate
pity.
my performance?
Let's talk about that later. The
Oh.
reason I'm here for March's show today is to present some small gifts to our esteemed viewers on behalf of the IPC.
Oh?
I'm not the best at
gotta be new
crafting
story quest,
presentation
yes,
decks,
please.
but here is a slide I worked up.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, new code, y'all. Does anybody have the first code so I can
Gee,
pin it?
thanks, Topaz. It's great you could take time out of your schedule to be on the show. You must be pretty busy.
Well, the corporation is a big part of my life.
I'm still a little confused on how the banners are gonna work
me
like
and my
first and
team
second
are
half.
heading out to business on
Thank you.
Eurillo 6 very soon. Taking part in today's program was a nice change of pace for me.
Oh, really?
Thank you,
Eurillo
Gail.
6? We've been there.
Here to go.
So, is this a debt collecting trip?
I'm afraid I can't comment on internal IPC matters. That said, I heard the Express crew will be heading to Eurillo 6 for the Trailblaze
Oh,
Continuous
let's go!
Future Market. Looking forward to seeing you all in Bellabog.
Huh? How did you know about that?
Preliminary research is crucial for the smooth progression of any project. Our data collection
she's
lead
got eyes
informed
everywhere,
me about
probably.
a significant site on Eurillo 6, known as the Pillars of Creation, a memorial symbolizing centuries of Bellabogian resistance. Out of respect, I intend to pay a visit there with a few colleagues.
Colleagues?
Oh, where are my manners? Let me introduce them. Senior staff, team leader,
Okay.
grunt, field personnel, and grunt, security personnel.
Grunt.
They look pretty slick, but
They do.
I can't
They
help
look
but
a little scary.
wonder.
Are they enthusiastic about a trip to an ice planet?
I'm afraid enthusiasm doesn't come into it. The IPC's balance sheet isn't
Okay.
the best right now. We haven't got the capital
No more
to
grizzly
outsource
bears.
sessions like these.
That explains the recent disturbance in the corporation. As if thousands of voices suddenly sighed in exhaustion.
So,
or suddenly silenced.
no, it's after the live stream.
Let's set that aside for now. You know, I've heard all about the achievements of the Astral Express. I also heard that the train's navigator was a lady of unparalleled beauty and talent.
Okay.
It was a pleasure to meet you at last, Miss Himiko.
Another reason for coming on the show today? I hope I lived up to your expectations.
So
You
cute.
exceeded them.
Aw.
Next time, let's see if we can meet up in person.
I'm sure we can make that happen. Once your
Jingliu's
work in
first, right? Yeah,
Bellabog is
Jingliu first,
done,
and
perhaps
then-
you'd like to drop by the Express.
I'm a little confused on how that's gonna
It's
work
a
though.
deal.
Because first it's Jingliu,
I've
then it's
always
Topaz.
wanted to set eyes on the
But
Express.
then where does Seele come in? What the hell?
Can we get a room for
Is
these
Seele just gonna
guys
be there like
already?
double banners?
Get a room? What does that mean?
As another gesture of the corporation's goodwill, I'd like to introduce a brand new event for everyone to take part in.
Oh, woohoo!
Nice.
Recognized universally as the leading
Yeah, Topaz
video
and
game
Seele
brand,
second half, gotcha.
Ethereum Wars is set to unveil an offline fan event on Eurillo
Yeah,
6,
she'll be with okay.
the Interastral
sense.
Tournament Festival.
Ethereum Wars? What's that?
Think of it as a holographic video game. To secure a spot in the grand final, contestants must collect and nurture ether spirits, which can be found within victory zones.
Ether spirits?
I'd venture to guess they're much like Numby here. Digital replicas of creatures designed to serve as combat companions.
Right you are, Miss Himiko.
Okay.
Your knowledge in this area is surprising.
I've heard a thing or two about the IPC's research and cultivation programs. Am I right in assuming that the aim of this event is to analyze the suitability of different species as fighting companions?
Correct. And we stand by our promise that no real-life creatures
Yeah, like
will be
basically
harmed
Pokemon,
during
essentially.
Ethereum Wars. The IPC has
Aw.
renovated an old weapons testing ground.
This
to
is gonna be.
serve as
This
a
part's gonna be
tournament venue.
fun. This part's really
We
gonna be fun.
also set up victory zones in different
I like this.
locations.
Yeah, like the
Space
mushroom event.
Station,
Yeah.
Eurillo 6, and the Xianzhou Laofu.
Oh, that's
Those
so
who manage to
cute.
defeat the
Oh, I like
championship contenders in
this.
each victory zone and
Oh,
complete the hyperlink challenges will be greeted with generous rewards. It's also
actually
worth
like this
noting
a
that
lot.
Ether spirits,
It looks so
both
epic.
allied and enemy alike, are classified into 3 types: mechanical,
That's so cool.
humanoid, and aberrant. In combat, these types have a cyclical relationship, with each
I don't
one
know if this would be a
countering
permanent
another.
though. I mean, it'd be
Attacking
cool if it
enemies
was,
that are
but,
vulnerable to your
I doubt
current
it.
Ether Spirits type will allow you to deal extra damage.
Oh,
Okay.
so picking a type that counters your opponents is super important.
You got it.
Yeah, makes sense.
Furthermore, as you advance through the competition, you'll gain access to the even more formidable Overlord Ether Spirits, which can be developed to boost their combat prowess.
So the deeper you delve into the competition, the fiercer the fights become. This is gonna be quite the contest. You okay there, March 7th?
Ether spirit, copy. Let's
Uh-oh,
see.
oh.
Whoa, a gold Albert.
What? Miss March, do I look like some battle pet to you? You can't just collect anything and everything.
No way.
Just curious.
reminder to our esteemed contestants. Numerous players from across the universe will be partaking in Ethereum Wars. As you progress, new opponents will be revealed. After completing all challenges, exhibition matches await, where you might end up face-to-face with some unexpected opponents. And should you rise to the occasion and overcome the Interastral Tournament Festival challenges, you'll receive IPC
you can actually claim
eligibility for a specially selected 4-star character.
That's actually
And
so cool.
There you have it. The full
That's
rundown
nice.
on Ethereum Wars. Hope you all have fun and remember to
That's so
treat your combat
nice.
companions kindly.
Yay!
I've got a meeting to get to.
I gotta see who I don't
Bye
have
for
in
now.
all, you know, E6 of.
You're leaving so soon?
But I'm sure our paths will cross again. Over to you and Albert. Keep up the good work. There will be a year-end
Topaz
bonus
makes me
for
nervous.
everyone when we
Nervous,
roll
I
out
don't
the
know.
new project.
Thank you, Director. Your wisdom, foresight, and mentorship know no bounds. Take care now. Stay safe out there.
I should be going too. There's some maintenance on the express to attend to. Hope to catch
So
you all soon.
cute.
Thanks for all the help, Himeko.
The IRS also
See you
makes me
soon.
nervous. Fair. I mean, but at least
Are
in
they
this case, the
gone?
IRS looks nice.
Gone?
Topaz and Himeko.
I think so.
Sure?
Yes. Take a look for yourself. See? Told you. All gone. Nobody here but me. Nobody else on the line.
Whew, that's a relief.
He was so scared
All
of them.
those gifts.
He said,
If
these
you ask
mothers.
me, Topaz is just abusing her position to engage in a personal pastime.
Huh? Topaz's personal pastime? What's that?
Isn't it obvious to you? Maybe you should take another look at the specifics of this event.
Let me think. I got it! So Topaz's personal pastime is hunting.
Duh? Hunting.
Amazing.
Miss March, what gave you that impression?
Marge is trying her best. Marge is doing her best.
Well, isn't that right though? I'll
That's
show
just like
you.
me for real.
This event is
She's
all
just
about
like me for real.
sneaking up slowly and then... Hey!
Whoa, slow down a second. Topaz's pastime is cuddling creatures, not hunting them. As soon as she gets home, she grabs her pets and cuddles the heck out of them. She's got hundreds at her company apartment.
Huh? Did you say hundreds? How does she have the space?
Wait, is it really hundreds?
Well,
Don't say
her
that.
company apartment is
No way.
an ecological starship. Meanwhile, my
Oh my
favorite but's in
God.
his studio from the 2020s.
Oh my god.
Topaz lives it up in a giant starship over at corporate HQ. Well, I get by on packed lunches in the middle of nowhere.
All right, Albert. I'm sorry.
Let's
Albert,
shift our
you
attention
good?
to some of the other thrilling events coming our way.
Albert, you good?
First off, during the 1.4
Damn,
release,
Albert
the
trauma
Planar
dumping right now.
Infinity event is making its
Sorry, just
debut.
no detail.
Herta and 3 other members of the Genius
Oh,
Society made some
nice. Simulated
small
universe event.
renovations to the simulated universe, but each of them threw a spanner in the works. With the code damage, the universe is beginning to expand exponentially. Madam Herta wanted me to pass a message on to our trailblazers. Don't panic,
Nice.
just a minor bug. You will be compensated.
Minor bug?
Okay.
Really? It doesn't sound like it.
It's true. The spanners in question cause the simulated universe's
The infinite is
blessings
actually
and
insane.
curios to
Oh
multiply.
my gosh. Yeah,
As
camping.
such, in
Camping
Planar
is simulated
Infinity's ordinary plane challenges, trailblazers can obtain
I
some
love
wonderful
community
buffs.
content.
For example...
Ooh, wait.
For example, a cosmic big lotto that won't disappoint.
Oh, wow!
I love this.
See
I
what I mean?
love this. You know I love
Following
using
an
that.
ordinary plane
Gamba.
challenge,
Oh.
trailblazers will enter Herta's manic plane with
Oh,
their
God.
boss in tow. Every
Ooh.
time trailblazers successfully challenge a wave of enemies,
looks like a lot of
floor
fun.
is
We literally still
successfully
have-
cleared.
We
As
still have the
floors are
permanent
cleared,
simulated universe
trailblazers will face
like
off against
swarm,
increasingly
and we're getting
difficult
more.
enemies
Oh, we're eating.
until
Uh-oh. I knew there was a catch. Now we have to fight attrition warfare?
Herta wants to test
Yeah,
the
also getting
limits of the
patched.
simulated universe's memory. Don't panic, Ms. March. As long as trailblazers obtain as many buffs
Yeah,
as they
simulated
can
Uni
in
is
the
fun.
ordinary plane challenges, they'll be able to face down the manic plane with full
Nice.
strength. Trust me, in the
Yo,
simulated
this is-
universe,
this is
anything
funny as hell.
possible.
Really?
Like, they
don't
constantly
believe
update to
you.
the universe. Meanwhile, the Scarlet Abyss has been
I promise, Trailblazers. It's a walk in the park. I'm
yep,
begging you.
I'm not even gonna.
Now I really don't believe you.
And of course, Wordwood version
Oh,
1.4b. Without the
I love
ever
that it's a Jingliu,
stimulating check-in event. Come on, y'all. Give
How
it up for the band.
gorgeous.
Let's hear it for checking in.
Woohoo!
Okay.
Check in.
Also in 1.4, we'll be welcoming in a story replay feature. When interacting
Really?
with characters in the story,
Oh,
Trailblazers can now
that's
pause
awesome.
dialogue and review surrounding context.
That's actually really
All
cool.
that juicy lore and tasty exposition buried under trigger-happy mouse clicks, waiting to be rediscovered.
This doesn't
I like
mean
that.
you can make new choices, though. So always make
Fair.
choices that you know you won't regret.
We'll also be seeing the return of the Planar Fisher and Realm
Oh,
of the
the,
Strange Events. During
yes,
the events,
please. I
successfully
love doing
challenging
those.
the simulated universe and Cavern of Corrosion can earn you a set amount of double rewards.
Nice! Double rewards!
I love
Some
that double.
people are farming the cavern like crazy every day. They can save themselves some time.
Would you be one of those people, Miss March?
No way! Pom Pom never stops talking about that mysterious recipe they found. Things are gonna get real busy soon.
And what's a recipe gotta do with being
These
busy?
characters are so
It's
cool.
not just the
though.
recipe.
What?
Been talking about organizing a whole food tour event.
Are you kidding me?
So
This is actually
strange.
so cute. What?
Nobody even knows where the recipe came from.
I like Dead
Pom
Hunk's
Pom
casual
runs
clothing
into
like
bad
this.
guys on the tour. I need to
Everyone just
protect the
offered so cute
conductor.
too.
I get it now.
These need to be
You
in-game
wanna
clothes,
pose
seriously.
as a bodyguard to get a
It's
bunch
so
of free
cute.
snacks.
Hey, that's slander.
Nah.
The food tour will be following the express around the world. Keep your eyes peeled for official announcements on when and where we'll be stopping.
Hey, I'm the one that leaves people in suspense around here.
Oh my god.
And now for the moment you've all been waiting for.
What is
Redemption
it?
codes!
Codes,
Ah!
codes!
So it doesn't look like there's new story. This looks like more like filler patch, essentially. Okay. Yeah, literally
That's everything for
2013.
today. Thanks for tuning in to our special program and see you in the...
Wait! Albert! Who's the main presenter here? Shouldn't I be the one to bring the show to a close?
My bad. Force a habit.
Oh, yeah,
In
no.
that case,
I
is
say
there
filler, but I don't
anything
say like
our
it's a
main
bad
presenter
update.
would like
I'm
to say
happy.
to the audience?
Let me think. Oh yeah, don't forget to like, follow, and share. Let's get to 50
There you
million views!
Huh?
50 billion. You might want to take a few zeros out there, March. Anyway,
She
I gotta
said
wrap. They're not
Beyonce
paying me
7.
enough overtime, that's for sure. So whether or not your world has a day-night cycle, good morning, good afternoon, and get yourself home already. Albert, sign off. Bye-bye.
Wait, Albert! He really made a break for it. Anyway, so, that's all for today's program. Thanks a lot for tuning in. I'm your host, March 7th, wishing all you guys a great day!
Oh my gosh. That was so cute. Oh, March. March did a good job. You go, March. That was like mad cute. Oh, wait. Oh.
Finally! I'm exhausted.
That's how I felt.
Huh? Really? Oh, thank you. Actually, I was feeling super nervous. Oh, no. You guys did all the hard work. Thank you. Huh? Is the program link up already? I'll share it with my friend. Hey, you see my stream just
Wait.
now? You said you'd be tuning in. Link is already up, by the way. I just shared with you. Remember to watch the whole thing. I'll be checking.
Oh my god. You did great, March. You did great, March. You did great. That was actually like mad cute. Okay, so yeah, she forgot to turn off the camera. You know what? I've been there. I had a stream where I did kind of like the same thing. So with that being said, 1.4 seems to look like a really fun patch. There may not be a new story per se, but there's definitely new events. And I love that we're already getting updated on the freaking simulated universe. Like, we still have the Swarm event, and I just know that there's still so much progress for us all to make in the Swarm event. And we're already getting an update in the simulated universe? I mean, that is awesome. You can't really say the same about the Spiral Abyss. I mean, what? Who said that? But I think that it was absolutely awesome, and I'm excited personally for Jingliu. I love Jingliu. I love Topaz and Numby. Numby is so adorable, and I can't get over them. And I think that this is going to be overall a pretty fun patch. It's going to be great, and I can't wait to see what's to come from it. And I also just can't wait to explore more. I mean, with Numby, I definitely can be able to find the missing treasure, like, chest that I haven't gotten. So yeah, who am I going to choose? I'm personally going to go with both because I suck at choosing. So, like, why not both? That's my motto. Jingliu. But with that being said, thank you so much for watching the live stream. And I hope that you had fun enjoying and watching it as much as I enjoyed watching it myself. So if you like this video and want to see more, please feel free to like, subscribe, click the bell for notifications, and leave a comment down below. What did you like the best about 1.4's live stream? What are you most excited about for 1.4 besides the Jades? Okay, besides the codes, it's a given. I know what I'm most excited for. Jingliu. Jingliu, Jingliu, Jingliu. But thank you so much for being here. And with that being said, see you later, YouTube. Bye.